The thing is to keep breathing slowly. The thing is to take one breath and let it out, and breathe in and let it out. Stay, friends. I know that, I know the voices sound soothing, but the voices telling you to hurt yourself or someone else, that voice is not your friend, my friend. It is not. And I know they sound soothing. I know it sounds convincing. That's what it was for me. I think people, like in the movies, they paint this picture where these voices are eerie and scary, and we wouldn't listen to them if they were. They're soothing, and they softly convince you to do what you don't want to do. And I don't know, I don't have the answer. I just pray that you resist. I pray that you you stay and see tomorrow. There is someone there to talk to. The suicide hotline, a friend, a perfect stranger, a hospital. And the words to say seem hard, but open your mouth and just let a few words come out. Just say what you're going through. Say what you feel. And there is this stigma about seeking help or going to a hospital or I don't know, fuck it. Fuck that stigma. Stay here and do what you have to do to stay here. The first time I went into a hospital, it wasn't, I didn't have this great epiphany. I didn't have this, I think I should go into hospital. I'm not feeling well mentally. I didn't have the vocabulary for all of that. I had to go. Someone else checked me in. It wasn't what I wanted to do, but I knew that it was the right thing. And there were 2 other times that I went into hospital, and it was my decision because I knew that it was the thing that would save my life, and it did. And I don't listen to the "you don't need pills" people. And I'm not saying that you need pills, but I know that I needed something at the time to regulate what I was going through. Right today, I'm not on them, but I did need them when I was on them. I did. And I did what I had to do to be where I am today. I am saying that there is another side. I know the feeling of I don't want to die. I just don't want to live like this anymore. I know the like this. I know what that is. I remember the night I took the pills, and then some more pills, and then some more pills in the same night. I remember how seductive the voices or the voice sounded to me. Like, your son will be fine. I remember all of the lies, and that's what they were. They were lies, and I am thankful that I am here today. I am thankful that I am here today without those thoughts. without those feelings. Um, am I don't know, cured of this thing called depression? No, uh, you know, um, but I am active. I am actively staying well. Um, I had to immerse myself in my art, in my passion, in my hobbies, and things that soothe my soul. Now, these days, in addition to writing, in addition to painting, I swim every day. It's a thing I do. I was walking, and then when I wasn't walking, I needed something else, so I started swimming. So now I swim. Um, I do what I can to um, take care of myself, go to bed at a decent hour, all the things, you know. I am Forrest Gumping my way through this, and I didn't want this to be this long. I just want you to know that there is someone who gets it. And that was the thing for me. I lived like no matter what I say, they're not going to get it. And then the voices lied to me and said that you could call that friend, but that friend doesn't want to hear from you. What are you going to say this time that you didn't say last time? They didn't know what to say then either. And they might not know what to say, but they would rather sit with you than not be able to sit with you. So breathe. The voice is a lie. The voice is biggest con man ever. And that thing that it says will happen to you if you don't do what it says won't happen. I'm telling you what I know. I'm telling you what I experienced. I'm telling you what I lived through. I lived through the lies the voices told me. I lived through, and they would tell me crazy things. If you one time I was riding in a car with a friend, and I remember like it just telling me that I had to grab the steering wheel and just like force the car to run into another car or something would happen to my son. And I remember just repeating to myself out loud, like, Uraeus is fine, Uraeus is fine, Uraeus is fine. And I could even hear Uraeus's voice screaming like, Mom, Mom, do it. Like, and I know that that was not my son's voice. I know I had to just keep telling myself that that was a lie. It's a lie. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Stay, please. Stay until tomorrow. Stay until tomorrow.